Alright, welcome everyone to Killing Floor 3. This game has only been out for like 2 days now, or something. I think, what is it? It's Saturday now. Came out there. Yeah. Sorry, I am only on a little bit of sleep. It is currently 6 a.m. I stayed up all night, but I have leveled up to level 24, and I feel confident enough to do Hell on Earth, which is the hardest difficulty in the game, as has been the case for every single version of Killing Floor.
Guys,
Uh,
just a reminder that smoking is
Gonna do it solo.
prohibited on the veto.
There's actually
Yes,
a
thank
video
you.
of me doing Killing Floor 2 Hell on Earth solo as well, which was fine. But also I played Field Medic, where I have plenty of heals.
Guys,
I do not have Field Medic leveled up on this one. If you haven't seen Killing Floor 3, it's alright. It's missing a lot of things. There's a lot of things that could be fixed. There's a lot of bugs so far, but I mean, it's first week of release. Come on. It's okay. I'm not gonna gripe on a game that's only asking $40 opposed to $80 right now with how costs have been. Um, but as much as I can diss on it, I clearly don't hate it to put almost a day's worth of hours in it so far. And I clearly like it enough to want to try the hardest difficulty already. So, if you don't know something about Killing Floor, this game is pretty much just let's take COD zombies and give them all weapons and make them actually use their brains. So, I'm not sure 100% what to explain here, just because I'm going to be not laser focused, but at least mildly focused on what I'm doing. But differences from 2 to 3. 3, you now get to create your classes for every gun. Right now, you can also name your classes, so my head is covering it, if I can move. Pistol name is Mustang, as in like Mustang and Sally of COD Zombies, because I have explosive rounds on it. There's now specialists that all get their own individual gadget. So I'm playing Commando, gets this drone. Very nice for crowd control, especially since I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Be super useful. There is also a good amount of changes to the enemy types in this game. So right now we are looking at a Husk. He is going to be the one I'm probably going to complain about the most, due to how overtuned he is in this game. Husks have little incendiary cannons. Yes, I named the gun Yonky Slinky. That's okay. Don't worry about it. But Husks have incendiary cannons that they can shoot either one charged fireball, mortar shot 3. They can jump up and do a burst of 2. If you're too close to them, they'll jump up and use it like a flamethrower. Yeah, see, like, this guy has a lot of different attacks for no reason. He does not need all of those attacks in one enemy. Little cannon fodder enemies. These guys are called cysts. They don't really do anything. They just die in one shot. Don't worry about them. Big ass guys, they're called bloats. They spit acid on you, which melts through your armor, which is in the bottom left. It's the top bar. Health is red. These enemies here, pinged, are called Skrakes. They have chainsaw for an arm, and their hand has been replaced by a grappling hook in 3. So you can no longer just run from them. You kind of just have to deal with it now. So that's great. Might actually grab me here. No. That enemy there is a siren. Their screams are supersonic, which will delete any bullets, or actually any projectiles in this game. Any grenades, any bullets, anything shot at it for a period of time. Opposed to 2, where they would only get rid of grenades. Okay. 3, you also now have a omnidirectional dash, so I can dash. Be better to show it when I get through the wave, but you'll probably be able to see me doing it passively. A little low here, it's fine. Now doing Hell on Earth solo, day 2 of the game being out, sounds a little insane, which it is, but Killing Floor is nice enough that you do get a little buff to your syringe when playing solo. That being, I think you heal like 25 extra health. Enemies left on round 2. We're not doing too bad here. Husks are gonna tear me up though if they keep getting that kind of damage off. Shit. Come on now. Might be able to get out of there. Oh, I can. Okay. Let's see. I'm out of heals, so this is going to be pretty close. Might be able to get away with this. The drone might carry me. Am I boosted? Am I carried by the drone? I might just be. Okay, so you have a dash, so you can go get this around here. Side to side, backwards. Forward is going to be a slide, of course. But yeah, so far Killing Floor 3, I'm done. So far Killing Floor 3 has been honestly really fun. Just there is a lot missing to 2, because I would feel like, yeah, 2 came out missing a lot of shit. But over time, it got updates, and it became what it is now, which is absolutely phenomenal. However, it's weird for 3 to be like that, considering that then you're just banking on the fact that 3 will last long enough to warrant these updates. When I think 3 should have released with the exact same, like equal, or if not more content than 2. Because where it's at right now, there is honestly not much of a reason to play 3. Just to be honest. I personally am playing it right now, just because new game, hype. I mean, it's kind of also just, why not max out the characters now before they get all these updates in, and it like somehow it becomes harder or something. Now these enemies here are fleshpounds. They have probably the highest HP in this game, but since you get to create your own classes and you get your own ammo types and everything like that, I have armor piercing rounds on this gun, which staggers them a little bit. At least it tends to. I don't know about playing on this difficulty. It was actually my first time playing on this difficulty. I didn't even do a trial run. I literally opened up OBS and said, alright, let's try it. I feel confident enough in myself. Let's see how this goes. So far it's not the worst. I could be doing better. Yeah, especially since I am just mowing through these damn syringes. That's bad. It's alright though. If I can get through some of these cannon fodder enemies, or if I can get the husks back there to cut it out for a damn second. maybe we can get somewhere. Executions are a new addition to this game as well, which, as you saw, are very nice because they do cause an explosion around you. Before I cleared out a good amount of the wave there. However, the husks hurt very much. And there's a strike there. Awesome.
Invigorating.
Maybe my drone can charge fast enough. Big maybe on that. How? Okay, do not go down there. That's a corner. Stagger, I gotta go for it. This should lower everything around me. Yeah, perfect. It's just a husk left. Okay.
Wave completed.
Still not the worst. Not the worst. Not the worst that this could be going. Okay. Let's think about those. Okay, I had a lot more money. I thought I did. We're fine. Here's what I should do. Well, yeah, throw these down for later. Wave limit reached. Okay, I can't buy anymore. Next round, I should buy a multi-tool and open up these armors. Because multi-tools allow you to unlock the turrets, and there's an armor crate up there as well that I could unlock too. Now, I think I've explained most of the basics, or at least, like, you know, the things that I feel like matter. But, or I feel like there's one other thing I got to explain, but that'll come along as I continue playing here. The fact that these strikes and flesh pounds are just going to keep spawning, and they're going to be the biggest detriment to this. So if I can just get rid of the cannon fodder ASAP, I think that's the best strat. Or get rid of the guy with the cannon. That'd be nice too. Sit here and keep swapping through. So this game also does have your movement is tied to whatever you're using. You're going to move the fastest with your knife. You're going to be slowed if you're using like a rocket. All right, if you're going to be using a rocket launcher. Take him out. Great. There is fall damage in this game, so I'm trying to be stingy.
Let's go, little friend.
Take this out immediately if I can. If I can get the stagger off. Nice. This will help because iframes. Didn't really do shit for me right there. There was no little enemies that would just die to the explosion. Alright, another big guy. Shit. This was manageable. I got something going. Maybe I can't do it on this first try, but feeling confident in myself. 32 health. I don't think I can tank that. I'm just gonna have to keep eating through these syringes. Siren blocked my bullets. That's tough. Still got Scrakes and Flesh Pounds. Don't know about winning on this run. Especially if I'm out of my pistol. Ooh, actually, I might be able to get a drone charge off here. Just keep running, keep running. The execution for iframes. Might be able to kill everything around me here. Shit.
Well, it seems my
That's
goodness
unfortunate.
is well and truly-
Damn! Alright. Let me give it one more attempt. Let me give it another attempt. Alright, I figured it'd be worth coming back right here. So, I was on wave 4, but this is wave 3. Just because I got a special round this time. So, this one is Acidic Assault, which is going to be an increase in bloat spawns, which they are going to do increased they're going to do increased acidic damage, and I will be doing more ballistic damage, which ballistic damage is just assault rifles in this game, so that's great for me. Of course, that only makes this one wave easy, so let's see how this goes.
Grim hell.
Alright. Of course, I decided to start with a multi-tool this time instead of an ammo bag, because I needed to open up the armor boxes as well as the zip lines so that way I can traverse around the map just a little easier and have more survivability later on. Okay. I probably should explain why we go slow-mo every once in a while. That's called Z time. It's that bar at the top up there. There's no real purpose for it other than, at least in my eyes, there's no real purpose for it other than maybe collect yourself. Maybe a little bit of a, trying to get that one cinematic headshot. This is bad. This is very bad. I'm gonna lose here, actually. Yep. Damn! So I figured I'd cut back in here to note on, I think this is my 5th try now, that here's yet another specialist round. This one's the Horde, which is just going to be mostly clots and cysts, which are just cannon fodder enemies. What is... That was a excessively close grappling hook. Okay.
That's the whole wave.
Wave 5. I can do this. Come on now. This is actually my best run that I've had so far. Which is saying a lot, considering that the off-camera tries, either I just died on died on round 3. Okay. So, syringe bags. Throw one down here. Throw one over here in this mid area. Looks like that's all I can do.
Last leg of the race, everyone. Let's take home the trophy.
Yeah, we can try, Foster. We can try. Are these on cooldown? No. Let's activate them. Where are these landmines?
Nemo, I've got to reload. Time to wreak havoc.
Say, need as much assistance as I can get from these turrets. Take out this husk. Perfect. Bounce off the sides, I don't take fall damage. That's probably not intentional, but I figured it out, so I'm gonna use it while I can. That was a close grappling hook, it's okay. with this flesh pound a little bit here. Probably pull out the knife here just so I can get out of this cornering section. Especially if they're gonna drop down from the window like that. Alright.
Let's go, little girl.
An option to try to focus something different.
It does.
I think I have enough Zed time to just get through this before anything else gets up to me. Because it's probably not good to go for these executions mid-round. It's okay though. It's yet again more flesh rounds. Awesome. Beat that for me. This is a problem. This is a problem. Yeah, my goodness. All these sirens too that were ranging me as well. Alright. Boss wave. Now, interesting mechanic, or I guess a design choice that I am out of everything. Okay. Interesting design choice by killing floor 3. There is no Zeds during boss waves. I don't know who decided that, but sure. I mean, the bosses are a little overclocked in this game, like armor-wise and everything else, but okay, I have enough to do pretty much everything here. Alright. I have I want to say a 2 in 3 chance of winning. Let's see. And there is one of my 2. If I can dodge properly. So let's see. So I guess this is a good thing that Zeds don't spawn during boss waves. This should be fine. I feel like this is actually the best case scenario, in my opinion. So I like to ping these enemies because they're a little easier to see. If I can break his back weak point, like right off the bat, that'd be amazing. Which I did. Get out of there. Get this hurt. Get this one. Chewing through him. Not bad. I was gonna say, if I can break one of the arm pieces, so that way he doesn't get as many rockets, would be awesome. My time to do so, actually. Apparently the AoE explosion on that is huge. I did not think I was going to take damage from that. Was not the worst though. It's going to hurt. Come on now. Come on now. You can just let one of them break. It'll be alright. Why are you taking long? Perfect. Defeat an Impaler, Hell on Earth. Got the achievement for it, look at that. Of course, I do a game capture, so it's not like you saw the Steam achievement come up, but I swear, I'll pull it up here in a second. That was probably the best case scenario to get that boss in particular, because one of the bosses is just a sponge. Damage tanks absolutely everything, doesn't matter. But hey, you see that up there? Survival, radar station, Hell on Earth. That's the symbol. I swear, I did it. I'd like to have that many kills in solo as well, because you only get that many enemies in solo. I swear. To be honest, I would wait a month or two to let them solve the rest of the problems here. Because opposed to 2, we only have 6 characters instead of 12. Also, your characters, like your character, is locked to whatever class or perk you are. So that's cool. Skill trees are now branched into 3 separate trees. So you have your passive tree, my grenade tree, my drone tree. Instead of just here's a general amount, which is kind of tiring. And then you have all your gun classes, which all your attachments can be leveled up. They start at gray, you level them up 3 times to purple. So it's a lot for no real reason. But all right, that's all I wanted. Been Legion Leopard 0. This has been Killing Floor 3 Hell on Earth difficulty.